Welcome to the Bushido Gang. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Attack on Samurott, bringing you all part 29 of the Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough in preparation for Pokemon Legends ZA. So, in the last part, we got banished from the Galaxy team. So, we are just out here in the wild with just my team still. My team's still here, so, still got my Mons. Got Bluebird. Didn't really do too much battling in the last part because I mean all we really did was just have story dialogue pretty much, just a whole bunch of story, just all story, which I don't mind. I don't mind having a part with just all story. That there's nothing wrong with that. Granted, there are more people that want to see more things happen, but hey, we couldn't really do much anyway. So, um, so yeah, in this part, why, Yerda, why are you looking at me like that? Are you concerned? Are you angry? Like, jeez. Anyways, um, in this part, we're gonna choose between Diamond and Pearl. And honestly, I don't know which one because the way how Yerda's looking at me, she's looking either scared or terrified or like curious. Her look is very complexing to me. Actually, I think she looks worried. No, she looks worried. Never mind. She looks more worried. Admin doesn't care. He's just chilling. but um, but yeah, but yeah, anyways, this is part 29. So Diamond or Pearl, Diamond or Pearl. Let me know in the comments below what you want. Well, actually, I'm already gonna make my choice anyway. I want to know what you guys did this. What did you guys do at this point? Who did you choose at this point? Did you choose Irida or did you choose Adaman? I know the first time I played this game, I chose Adaman. I chose Adaman because Diamond was my first game, so that's why I chose Adaman. That's just how it comes down to. Also, I liked Dialga more than I liked Palkia back then when I was a kid. Dialga just looked cool to me, and I mean competitively, it is pretty good compared to Palkia, but I think Palkia does have it beat in terms of being a special attacker or a better special attacker than Dialga is. Also, it's faster. Water Dragon is a really good offensive typing. Dragon Steel is still amazing though, to this day. It's still an amazing typing, and it's very rare. Um, Only having like 3 Mons that have that typing: Dialga, Hisuian Gudra, and Duraludon, and Archaludon too. So yeah. Anyway, sorry about me ranting, but yeah. Before we get started, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join my Discord, the Bushido Gang, and subscribe for some more videos on the channel. On my way to reaching 600 subs. We're on the way there. 30 subs away as far as I recall from where the channel is right now at 570. So it'll be cool to hit 600. But yeah. All right. So I chose Adam in the first time. I'm gonna choose Irida this time. Of course you'll choose me. I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Cleavor. You and I made his bombs together. Let me think it over. I wish they said something after you say that. That would be funny, but no. Alright, boss man. Obviously you'll choose me, right? Who gave you the Celestica flute and the flute? Who gave you the Celestica flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. Nah. Alright, I'm gonna choose her because, um, who you choose doesn't really, I mean, it doesn't really matter, honestly, because you're gonna get them on anyway. Both of them. So yeah. Sorry, that was kind of a spoiler, but, I mean, this game's 3 years old, so. Actually, it's 4 years old. What am I saying? This game's 4 years old now. Yeah, I'm gonna choose Erida. Just what I just what I would expect of you, Rot. You made the right choice. Also, from who you choose, you do get their hoodie. Um and I believe, wait, did I choose? Oh, wait. No, wait. Shoot. I should have saved. No. No, I got to go through it again. Cuz I just remembered that, well, I mean, again, like I said, it doesn't really matter, but you do get their gear from whichever clan you pick. So if you pick the Diamond Clan, then you get the Diamond Clan gear. If you pick the Pearl Clan first, then you get the Pearl Clan clear. Then you get the Pearl Clan gear. So, um, I think when I chose Adam the first time. No, no, no. I think what happened was that I picked her, and then oh whatever, whatever. I'm just gonna go with it anyway. I won't. Yeah, I probably won't regret it. So then, the leftover leader will leftover think again. Rock trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll keep. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I can let you. So I can let you all know if anything happens. Of course, of course. And the lucky ones. And the lucky ones come with us to the lakes, which we can fill you in on in details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's 3 lakes to visit first. But yes, we should get moving. I'd rather we walk together, but if the commander were to get wind of it, it would only make things worse. I'll meet you at whatever lake we choose. Alright, Erida, you and Rot. Well, you two do what needs doing. Alright, we're going to Lake Valor. Oh, well, actually, we can just choose where to go. So, I'm gonna do it in the traditional way. We're going to Verity for. Oh well. Actually, is this like head to Lake Valor? Okay, they want me to go to Lake Valor first. I guess we're nope. Head to Lake Acuity, which can be found in. Yep. Okay, it's just going down the whole list. And why did it take so long? It took a while. Okay. We're gonna go to Lake. We're gonna go to Lake Verity first. Cause I mean we're right in the area anyway. May as well. Well, I guess technically we're closer to here than there, but yeah, we're definitely closer to here, to the Crimson Marlins than anything else. But I think I'm gonna do it in the order that I know it best. So we're gonna go to Lake Verity. Plus, we haven't even been over there yet, so it makes sense to go over there. Cause I've been to the other parts and I've been to the other parts before already, but Lake Verity, nah, haven't been over there yet. So, well, actually, I think technically we did go over there. We were only like for a brief moment, but now we can actually explore it. So it's gonna be fun. Sorry if I'm looking around. I'm just looking to see if there's munchlax randomly, cause sometimes you can find munchlax around here, like in just around the area. It's not exactly like in one. It's not exactly in one spot, but you can see where it could be. But I remember finding it my first time. And it was so awesome finding munchlax just randomly in the wild. It was so sick. Yeah, you could find it in like that general direction over there. So Kojita. I'm really trying to figure out which way is the right way to say it. Cause I mean, there's no anime or anything there or any kind of like forum that says like how to say her name, but she is a very interesting character to me, cause she has this mystic kind of air about her. Um, I don't know who's close enough to that like kind of atmosphere. I guess maybe I'm trying to think of the character. Um, Shimmy's over there. There's also an Alpha Infernape around here. Yep, right over there. That guy right there. You want to avoid him. Gonna be some other legendaries we're gonna be running into as well at some point, and gonna be doing a lot of running around. So that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, like I said, Kajita, she's a very interesting character. She's kind of like Zatsu from Pokemon Legends, or from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and like, and kind of like I'm trying to remember another character, but she just has this very mystic air about her, which I like. I like that. Um, Kind of similar to how Cynthia was the first time you meet her. Like she just kind of randomly, like you just randomly meet her, and then you find out that she's more of a she has more significance than she shows. Once you see her more often, it's just so interesting, and the way how it's shown with Volo too, since again he is her ancestor. I mean, if it wasn't obvious enough, and I mean, Khajiit has some link to that too, I'm sure. But yeah. Here we go. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water. And so, Lake Verity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or, that's how the old tales go anyway. Hey yo, open up, Mesprit. It's me, Arceus. That cave. It just appeared from nowhere. Is that Arcful the Professor was going on? Is that the Arcful the Professor was going on about? What surprises wait within? I wonder. Mistress Khajiit seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never meant for the faint of heart. Or this challenge was never for the faint of heart. Well, let's go. The air feels somehow tense in here. Oh, I wonder why. I wonder why. It's not the Alpha Goodra right there. You and your Pokemon called Asui's Nobles. You can handle any battle, right? Appreciate it. Alright, here we go. Actually, you know what? I think I want it to be, probably gonna be Uryu. So you can actually catch these. I didn't know that the first time I played this game. At first when I played this, I thought you just had to beat them all, but now you can catch them. So we're gonna try and catch Goodra. Shelter. That's fine. I'm gonna use triple arrows and try and break down that Goodra. Alright. Defenses are back to normal. Pumped up. I'm gonna go for a low one, because I'm gonna try and catch this still. So a low one shouldn't do enough, even with a crit. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. Defenses are lower too. I can... I'm gonna go for a low Leaf Storm. This is gonna do nothing. It's gonna do nothing. But again, Goodra has really good bulk anyway. Yeah, okay. That was a crit. That was a crit that time. Shelter. Alright. This is also the only time you can catch these guys too, by the way. Well, you can catch them any other time. I mean, you can, but they're gonna be a lot harder to find. Hey, got an Alpha Goodra. Nice. It's curious. When I watch you and your Pokemon battle, it feels as if there's no obstacle that could be overcome if people and Pokemon work together. Now, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Phew! Hello there. Hello, Mesprit. Your emotions. Share them with me. I don't know about that. I don't like sharing my emotions with people. This is weird. Not a chance. Hell no. Your emotions. Share them with me. Nope. You ain't knowing nothing about me. Okay, fine. Go ahead. I can only imagine how it must feel to speak directly with a Pokemon like that. When you fell to this land, what stirred in your heart? Well, bewilderment, little like craze, a little scared. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? It was awesome. What did you feel when you mingled with the Sui's clans? We're all so different. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? Well, life is complicated. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Mesprit's plume. And there it goes. I know that Pokemon spoke with you, yet the words did not reach my ears. It's mysterious, but I suppose when dealing with someone who fell from the sky, it's only natural to encounter mystery. Next, on to Lake Valor and Lake Acuity. In that order, exactly. She knows what's up. She knows exactly what's up. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We hitting right over there. Right over there. Looks like that worked out well, Rot. I must say, you know an awful lot about Hisui, Hidvolo. I suppose a merchant like you sees all sorts of things in their travels. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. The same goes for me. Our clan settled at the very spot where our forebears once beheld Almighty Sinnoh. But I have still never seen Almighty Sinnoh for myself. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kaja's helm? Let's go back. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. It's pretty obvious, but there's a reason why Mesprit took a liking to the protagonist in Diamond and Pearl, or in the original games. Like why there was such a strong bond there. And I do think that, it's because of our main character. Actually, yeah. Yeah, it's because of our main character. Because the main character is the same protagonist from Diamond and Pearl. Or I guess technically it's BDSP, I think. Something like that. Anyways, that's why Mesprit likes us so much. Ah, Mesprit's plume. So the legends told it true. Then, the red chain must be real as well. I beg your pardon, Kajita ma'am. But what do these Pokemon that represent the mind have to do with this red chain? And why exactly should it bind the world? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan leaders for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, all creation, exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. What? So, does the mind create the world? But is it the other way around, or is it? Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we will get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of successes to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. I like how Kojita just kind of flamed him. That was pretty funny. All right, let's go. Where are we going? We're going to your place. Actually, no, we're not. I mean, we could actually, but I think I'm gonna head over here first. So go to Lake Valor. We're going to your place. All right, now let's go to Lake Valor real quick. Not too far from here. Right up there, right past the village. Right past the Diamond Clan village, anyway. Which is right up there, actually. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Why is it? Oh wait, I need to save, by the way, too. Yeah, Lake Valor's over here. I don't know why it's. Let me just go over here. It makes more sense. It's faster. Let me also save. I forgot to save last time. Alright, there we go. Alright. You know, I never actually, like, looked to see what they say, if there's anything different. Why don't they say... And I wish there was his thing different. Oh. Isn't he in here? I think he is in here. Probably not, though. He probably wouldn't be here. Oh, there's a Rhyhorn in here. Minute. Okay. Well, anyways. Don't know why the main quest. Okay, no, it took me to no. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here first. So there we go. Okay. Lake Coyote is gonna be next because that's the way how I did it in the game. So I'm sticking to it. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have been formed by a volcanic eruption, much like Lake Verity. Though there are also other theories that say it was carved out in the midst of a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what needs doing was born in people's hearts. Or that is what legend would have us believe. Wow, I can't talk. Hey yo, Azelf, open up. I got a messenger here for you. I don't know why I made Arceus' voice sound so deep. Ho! A cave appears where there was none, as if just for Rye. Said in Rye. I imagine strong Pokemon could wait inside, protecting the Pokemon in the lake. Take care. What an eerie space. Why would there be columns inside a cave anyway? Good question. Watch yourself rot. Those quills look vicious. It's so weird that Overquill's here. Like, you would think it would be Ursaluna maybe, or even like, well, really, it's only those. There's really gonna be only those guys. So it's just strange to see Overquill here, but hey, gotta fit the other Hisuian mons, so it makes sense. It would have been really cool if it was the starters. That would have been that would have been crazy if the starters were here. That actually would have been really cool lore wise, but no. It makes sense for these guys because I mean lore. Who do I want to fight you with? Probably gonna be Bluebird. Maybe Blue or I'm probably gonna throw Dion at him. I'll throw Dion at him. Also, I gotta check that Goodra too. I want to see what it is. Fish at me. Right over Quill. Let's go. Let's go, Dion. All right. Let's go for a Leech Lift. See how much that does. That does okay damage. That definitely hurts. I'm gonna go for Leech Life again. Okay. Because Zamura's gonna go for, if it goes for Double Edge again. Ooh. Okay, I gotta try and catch this one. Because again, it's gonna be hard to catch to actually train up a Quillfish. So I may as well catch this while I can. If I can. Oh, I got it. Cool. Nice. Not bad. Got me an Overquill. I gotta craft some more Pokeballs too after this. I knew you could do it, right? Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. So Azul's like, hey, we gonna fight. You wanna fight? We're gonna fight now. That's what Azul's like. Azul's like, so Mesper's like, show me, where do you... So Mesper's like, how are you feeling right now? Azul's like, fuck that shit. We fighting. Let's fight. We gonna fight. Are you meant to try to hit Azul with them then? Yeah, we gonna fight. Okay. Miss me? Where is he? That one was just bad. That was really bad. Miss me again. I'ma get you. Oh. Will you abandon this folly? No? I'ma hit you. Just wait and see. Oh. I think you're supposed to lose this actually. Cause oh, that would have, oh, if I got him right there, that would have been funny. Oh, wait. Did not. Oh no. Did it? Hold on. Wait a minute. Why is the video not... hold on, let me just... Okay, that was really weird. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? I'm not done, and I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you, Azul. It's gonna happen. Okay, that one actually. Oh, why does it do that? I don't like it. I don't like how it does that. Give up. You struggled in vain. Will you yet press on? As of you acting like a little, like a real bitch right now. It's not. It's not cool. Oh. Oh, now you let me hit you. Okay, fine. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more, and get out. I don't know why, but Azov seems like it would just be really passive aggressive. Just be like, we're gonna fight now, and then just be like, okay, I'm gonna leave. You're gonna take this and leave. Take this and leave, and don't come back. That looked exhausting, but only one more to go now. Yeah, again, Azov's a real. To have a story about these legendaries, about the Lake Trio. The Lake Trio is probably one of the more annoying mons to catch, because well, for Mesper you have to run around and actually catch that, which you would think that maybe they would do something like this and they would do something like that in this game, but no. They actually decided to go with the lore for it anyway, which I appreciate. Because imagine having to run around for Mesper in this game. That would not be fun. That would not be fun. It would be funny, but it wouldn't be fun. Um, but yeah, I assume all went well, Rot. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? Perhaps they mean to test whether whoever seeks it is worthy? Perhaps you are right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Though, on the other hand, what use would those wrong hands have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. The red chain's as mysterious as this entire predicament we're in. But, if we continue visiting the lakes, we'll get closer to an answer. So, shall we return to Mistress Kajuta's house? Home. Yeah, let's go back. Got nothing to do here anyway. Did everything here. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Kajuta has any more insight to share with us. I'm sure you're excited. Excuse me. So, that's Azov's Fang. I sense a warmth to it. Like that belch. I do have to wonder if anyone else has ever completed the trials of these lake Pokemon. Indeed! Yet, we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilee Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimping on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Komodo has raised a force not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what will become of everyone, I wonder? Don't let Hisui's great vastness stop you, Rot. Let's go get the final item we need. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make for the shrouded ruins. You know what? I probably should have done Azov last because the shrouded ruins are right back there anyway. That probably made more sense. oh well, whatever. I'm gonna do it the way how I did it when I grew up and played this game. I'ma go do it the way how I did it. I'm going to this. I'm going here. Then we're going there. Then we're going to Lake Acuity. Then we're going right back to Lake Valor, past Lake Valor to the Shrouded Ruins. I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of nice with the red here. It kind of blends in well with the tundra. Of course, it's bad. Like it's just terrible, but still, it kind of looks nice. So yeah, Volo's been getting very, very curious about our whole, like, you know, about our whole journey to the Lake Trio, and it's just funny to me how Kajita just kind of like looks at him like he's just an observer. He's just someone that doesn't actually add anything to the search. He's just there to just tag along. And I mean, you could argue the same thing with Irida too, but Irida at least like she's a clan member or she's the leader of the Pearl clan, so she has incentive. It's her duty, one of her duties, a duty that she decided that she chose to do to help us out. So for her to just kind of like get on Volo about that, it's kind of funny to me. Um, but but yeah. Anyways, uh, Yuxi's right up there, so we're gonna go and see that one. And if I recall, I think the last one is Sneasler. I think. Oh look, it's either Sneasler or it's I think it is Sneasler. It's not Braviary. I know that for a fact because Braviary's up there. We can literally get Braviary right now if we wanted to. It's just right up there. Um, Here we are, Lake Acuity. You know, I've been told it constantly contains seawater as well. Nobody knows why though. It could be a fluke of geography, or perhaps it's connected to a Pokemon somehow. Lake Acuity is protected by the Pokemon Uxie. When Uxie took flight, the knowledge to solve problems was born in people's minds. That's what the stories say anyway. Hey Uxie, I got a problem for you to solve. Open the door. A tool that can make caves appear to make caves simply appear from nowhere is quite a handy one to have. I wonder what waits inside. I imagine there may be Pokemon in there protecting the lake's guardian. Take care. Yup. All right. So this one, I think it's Sneasler. I sense a chill in the air. What is this? Oh no, 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 no! It's my favorite mon. My bad. I forgot. I forgot. We already have Sneasler, so it's Zoroark now. Could could that be the dreaded baneful fox? Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's one of my favorite mons. One of my favorite Yasuian mons. Zoroark. Yasuian Zoroark. Um, this one's gonna be a fun one to catch for sure. I don't think I have enough Pokeballs though. Let me see. I've got some Great Balls. I've still got some regular ones. Got some Jet ones. I'm gonna craft something real quick. I'm gonna craft an Ultra Ball. 10. I'll craft 10 of those. And I'll craft a Great Ball. And I can actually craft some Wing Balls or Jet Balls. I'll make some more Feather Balls. I'll make like 3. Yeah, that's gonna be that for now. Alright, here we go. Alright, Zoro. Let's get it. Plot. Plot ain't that bad. Granted, it's gonna be doing a lot of damage though. The Zork's also really frail, so I gotta be careful with it. I'm gonna go for Air Slash. It's super frail. Yeah, I can do one more. Alright, cool. Oh, that ain't good. Dion got slashed. Oh no. I'm gonna go blue. I'm gonna go blue. Blue just walls this completely. Unless you got like a normal move, but I can just Ultra Ball it. Catch that one. If we actually do catch it anyway. Alright, is that a catch? It is. Alright, nice. Got it. I don't know if you guys can actually hear it. I'm gonna put this up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Not too much. Right, that's good enough. The Baneful Fox. It is a Pokemon said to be filled with malice. We were told stories about it as children. Q you. Hello there, Yuxi. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to tell you guys a story about the Lake Trio when it came to like me growing up and catching them. Yeah, Azelf was annoying to catch. It took me a long time to catch Azelf. Yuxi didn't take as long, but I always remember Azelf being a pain to catch for me. Yuxi was pretty chill. Mesprit, of course, is the one that takes the longest for me because you gotta actually like go around the region and try and catch it. Like catching Mesprit and catching Cresselia was it sucked. It sucked back then. Now with Platinum, I didn't know until I got older that you could actually get the legendary birds. You could actually get you could have gotten Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres. Like I didn't know until I was older that you could actually catch those three. Like I probably want to say like either like my late teens or like my early, or like either 20 or 21. That's when I found out you could actually do that. Like I was just like, wait, what? You could catch the birds? Like I really had no idea you could do that in Platinum. You can only do it after you complete the Dex and you talk to Professor Oak. That's when you could actually open up that quest. You can get those birds. I had no idea back then. No idea. I played through Platinum so many times, and I had no idea you could actually catch those birds. But yeah, no birds here though, unfortunately. But something else. There's something else though. There's something else. Come, I will test your knowledge. Combee, Zubat, Unknown, Magnemite, Dusclops. How many are there eyes? Tell me each, one by one, yet all at once. Answer me. Okay. Zubat has no eyes. Dusclops has one eye. Magnemite has 3. Combee has 6. Okay, wait, so 0, 1, 7, 10, 10. What? Oh, it's a series of okay. 1, 6, 1, 3. I forgot what the last one was. I forgot what the last one was. I'm gonna say 2. Answer me true. If answer you would. Okay, I didn't get it. What were the mons again? I know I got Dustclops and I know I got Combi. Um, oh, it was unknown. Okay, that was the one I missed. Combi has 6 eyes. Zubat has none. Unknown has 1. Magnemite has 3. Dusclops has 1. So 6, 0, 1, 1, or 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Okay, so 6, 0, 1, 3, 1. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. See, Yuxi's so cool, man. Yuxi's just like, hey, how many of these things are there? Oh, bet? Okay, here you go. Like, you answered my question. I got nothing else to do. Like, Yuxi's just so chill. Like, competitively, it's so annoying. Competitively. Like, competitive, oh, that thing's a pain to fight. But just lore-wise, Yuxi's chill. Alright, and that's that. We got all of them. Every last one. Also, sorry if the recording kind of like cut for a bit, or it was like blank for the screen. I don't know why it was like that. It seems we finished the 3 lake trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Oh, we're already going? Okay. I mean, I was kind of hoping to take a break, just pause real quick, because it's getting late and I gotta eat. Nope, we're going right into it. Alright then. Jumping right in. The Shrouded Ruins. Mist is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. If we are to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I made it in time. You arrived just when we'd assemble just when we'd assemble all 3 gifts. Did you somehow see our progress across the distance dividing us? I had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Could you mean the Pokemon that flits about the Isui region? Ah, but never mind that now. What about the Red Chain? How are we to forge it? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, one said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it could be formed by mortal hands? Then, what are we to do? Search the entire vastness of Isui for the answer? Ah, the Pokemon of the lakes. Can I say something about the Red Chain? It you know those beads that that monks use? It kind of looks like that. Like I never really thought about it like that, but it kind of looks like that. They look like prayer beads. So it's kind of interesting how that looks, cuz like in the original games in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum, I guess. In those 3, um you didn't really. The chains were kind of like a helix. They were kind of like a helix kind of shape. But here they look like prayer beads, which is interesting. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down from all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You succeeded once again, Rot. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What have you heard now? I've heard some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. Has he lost his senses? He plans to get close to the rift? To study it himself? Well, he doesn't yet know that our Rot has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's true. There's no way he could. We need to tell him about the chain, and about everything Rot has achieved before he sets out. Well, we're just getting dragged along, huh? It's getting dragged along in the story. I hopefully there's a stopping point soon. Right? Welcome back. It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly ever speak to anyone lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Eileen's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Oh, my dear Rot. The professor's been awfully worried about you, Rot. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed, Akari. That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to hide their embarrassment. But where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her in the Survey Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that Commander Commodo's gone. Commander's gone? Well, he set up for Mount Coronet with the Survey Corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards, with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Please let me save. Please let me save. Alright. So, you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Thanks to you, Captain. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume you're here again because you've managed to learn something of use. I got this red chain. I visited these lakes. Go on. A legendary tool said to bind the very world. Commander Commodo is no longer here in Jubilee Village. The Security Corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the Security Corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Rot to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Rot, take the red chain to Mount Coronet. make your way to the peak, and put an end to all this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Cool. Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then you should not have left me you should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together. We, members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Well, what the fuck? Huh? Wait. Is this? This is something the matter, Lucario? Oh, dude! This is old dude! Oh, this is old dude! Wait, I forget. I'm Rai. And you are? Okay, you're Rai. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? It seems, Lucario, since your strong aura, too. If you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? This was so cool. This was so cool, man. This is so, I don't know why this was cool to me, but this was cool to me back then. Or I mean, when I first played this game, that like seeing Lucario right there just chilling, and then you just meet Riley's ancestor. That's just so sick to me. I wish there were more. I wish there were more things like that in this game. That really would have helped. That really would have made this game more special to me. But it still has enough. But it needed more. It needed more time. This game needed more time to be cooked. All right. When you make good food, you gotta cook it well. This game needed more time in the oven, man. I really think it did. I really and truly think this game needed way more time. If they push the game back to 2023, and they push Scarlet and Violet to 2024, I think we could have had a much better game than this. I really genuinely believe that. Like, this game has a lot of the pieces. It just wasn't fully there. It wasn't fully there. It was just so close. It was so close. Anyways, that's gonna be that. Sorry, this vid was very long, of course, because I mean it's story. So this is probably the longest vid I've done so far. Actually, that's definitely a lie. But hope you guys enjoyed part 29 of the Pokemon Legends Arceus playthrough. In preparation for Pokemon Legends ZA. In part 30, we got some big stuff going on. It's story time. We're going to Mount Coronet. So that's what's going to happen in the next part. And it's going to be the climax, pretty much. Or really, I guess you could say the end of the main story. Because after this, there's going to be plenty more stuff to happen. There's going to be plenty more stuff to do. So yeah, that's going to be that. Be safe, wash your hands, and I will see you for some more Pokemon Legends Arceus in preparation for Pokemon Legends ZA. Be safe, wash your hands, and peace out.